But anyways, it's time to go all aboard for Train Game.
All right.
Hey guys, so I have a special edition today of Play Shelf Trade.
Yes, I can't wait to hear the games because
Um,
Chris always does a great job of picking the games.
That's right. See?
He does something.
Sounds good thing I'm not the one that does the points because obviously John's already kissing up. So, but anyways, it's time to go all aboard for Train Game.
All right.
Look at that. Found that at a local little had a staycation with the family last week, and we went to this like old settlers kind of thing called Deanna Rose around here, and I got this hat for a nice $250.
Nice.
very
It looks like it.
I went to Union Station. I will tell you this. I appreciate it. I went to Union Station like a few days later, and they wanted this $20 for the same hat. So staying on brand for Chris, getting it for $250 instead of the Dana $20.
Nice.
Anyways, so today going with train games. So we got a couple of good ones on here. So first of all, Ride the Rails. It's a capstone game. Came out in 2020. I actually just recently played this one. It was the last one I played of the trilogy of Irish Gauge, Ride the Rails, and Iberian Gauge.
Iron
I don't know.
Rails trilogy.
Iron Rails is the official term.
Yep.
There you go. So we got that one. Then we also have kind of the intro game to the 18XX series of 1846. I've played that one the most. I've played a couple other ones, but it's a good one. And then we got another game on here for the casual gamer that enjoys having a single action themed two different ways of either draw cards or draw cards. The dumpster fire that is Ticket to Ride. So
Tell us how you really feel, Chris.
what's your thoughts, Andy?
Oh, I'm up first. Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Let me set my timer here because I don't want to accidentally go over. Okay, there we go. So out of those games, I don't know Ride the Rails. I guess I played Irish Gauge. Okay, so I played Irish Gauge. I played Chicago Express. I'm not a big train fan, but I will say that I did enjoy Irish Gauge. I did enjoy Chicago Express. So maybe Ride the Rails is something I want to play. So I'll put that on the play. We'll play that just to humor you, Chris, because you have got such an awesome hat and you deserve to be humored. So anyway, I'll do that. I will keep. You're going to make fun of me for this. I might have just gained a point for that, but I'm going to lose a point probably for this. I'm going to keep Ticket to Ride. I'm sorry. It's not my favorite game in the world. It is my wife's favorite, though, and she likes to beat me at it frequently. And it's just a good game to have on the shelf. It's a classic gateway game. I've got to keep it. I can't get rid of it. And then I'm going to send the 18XX far, far away because everything I've heard about 18XX games is they just take forever. Forever to learn. I heard you guys learned how to play one for like 3 hours. And no, thank you. No, thank you at all. So that's my play shelf and trade picks.
Actually,
On to you, sir, Chris. I'm sorry, not
keep
Chris.
as one of your options again, Andy.
What's that?
You chose keep as one of your options again.
What was it supposed to be?
Play shelf trade.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Keep is
Shelf.
not one of the options. There we go.
Shelf is Ticket to Ride. Trade is 18XX. Play is that other one.
Right.
Yeah, no.
You should be ashamed of your shelf. Get it? Yeah. Oh. All right. Well, let's see. The three that I would pick here. What three would I pick? I think I would pick the three that Chris mentioned because that's the rules.
That's good. Unlike Andy, who likes to routinely go counterclockwise, I like to throw that up there. I'm not sure if the audience caught it there. It's his such like innate state that he tried to send it back to me.
I know.
That's counterclockwise.
Well, as we mentioned, it is un-American, so there you go. We know the true feelings of
Aussies.
Andy. So, all right. Well, I am going to say play is going to be ride the rails all day long. If you watched my recap of the games I played, I told you guys how much I loved that game. I really liked Iberian Engage, and I thought that was going to be my favorite in the Iron Rail series, but I think Ride the Rails is actually going to be my favorite, and it's definitely going to be the one I am going to keep. And then Shelf is going to be not Ticket to Ride. I just wanted to see how Chris would respond. 18XX, because I had a great experience with it. I've played it twice now. I wish I could play it more, but it just takes so long, and it takes an entire day to play. And so I'm going to put that one on the shelf. So when the time is right, we'll play that one. And then the last one is Ticket to Ride, because if you're going to play Ticket to Ride, you might as well just play Ethnos, which is vastly superior and pretty much the same game. So there you go.
Yeah, I'm for it. I don't understand how those are related, but sure.
I don't see how they're the
That's
same
always a better
game.
choice.
They do both have cards.
No, they're
that's
100%
it.
related. You draw a
No.
card from the display, or you play cards. That is 100% what Ticket to Ride is. But now
Ethnos
you
is
have
an
area
area
control.
control game. Ethnos is an area control game that
that
is
says
fantasy themed. It has
Ticket to
nothing to do with
Ride,
it.
some could say, is an area control game.
No,
it-
it's a route building
Sure.
game.
I mean,
It's a route.
Which
I
is
see the
area.
parallel. I'm
I don't
not
see
sure
the
I'm sold
parallel
on
at
it, but
all.
I see the parallel, so that's fair.
Those of you at home, let us know in the comments who is right. I think I am right, and there is a big parallel between Ticket to Ride and Ethnos, and they'll let us know.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was gonna go the route of Andy here and use the wrong word for everything that I do. So the game I'm going to enjoy is going to be Ride the Rails, because I've played Iberian Engage and it's good. So we'll give that one a shot. Like Daniel likes to say, capstone games are awesome, and so I think
Capstone
that whole
we
series
trust.
is probably. I think that
Hashtag not a
that
sponsor
series is probably all
yet.
pretty good.
I don't have a suck up sound effect yet, but I'll work on it.
There you go. Record that.
The game I'm going to store is going to be probably Ticket to Ride, because I've got one on my shelf now, Ticket to Ride New York, and which that's really all the Ticket to Ride you need. I don't know if any of you are familiar with these smaller Ticket to Ride games,
never
like
played
Ticket to Ride New York, where it's this just tiny little game. I mean, you play it in like 15 minutes, and it's like that's all I needed. I'm good. I'm out. So that one's actually pretty good.
That
and
does
so-
sound like the best Ticket to Ride.
Yeah, the short.
Shortest.
Yes, exactly.
And I'll agree that's all you need, just one.
Yes. And the game I'm going to throw away is 18XX, whichever one it was. There we go. I'm done.
1846.
I'm out. I'm out.
It's a shame.
I pulled
It's a
this off
shame.
my shelf just to show, and I forgot to. So there you go.
What was it?
Ride the Rail in all of its glory. Okay. Sorry.
Ah, there we go.
Sorry.
Nice.
I thought you were pulling an 18XX off. I was like, what?
No, I can't do that.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Chris, what about you?
Well, that's I think this one's going to be a big surprise. We'll go and start with the trade of Ticket to Ride, but
What?
I don't even know how I'd be able to move it. I don't know why anyone would want the game, but anyways, I'll try to trade it. Man, which one I'm playing? I just played Ride the Rails, and I haven't played an 18XX game in a couple of months, so I'm gonna play 1846 and shelf Ride the Rails. So, but you know what? I know there's other people out there like me that appreciate the train games, and we as a community, viewers, we need to rise up, and we need to at some point work together and force Andy and John to play an 18XX game. So by your comments, by your likes, or something of that nature, someday it will happen.
I agree. I like how
Power to the people.
I like how Andy
I
started that
started that-
timer as soon as you mentioned Andy play the game.
As soon as you started talking about me, I was like, I'm starting the timer. Let's get him out of here.
Like what you've seen? You'd like to see the entire episode? Click on the link in the comments below.